Okay, so I'm recording here on the Pinebook Pro, of course, and I'm using the eMMC module for my storage, and it has the latest version of Manjaro. Updated it yesterday. Latest version of Manjaro as of recording of this video. Right now I'm using Simple Screen Recorder, and I'm going to go back to my first tag here. And this is what HTOP is doing. I think a lot of this is probably the webcam. And I thought I had FFmpeg working fine, but then everything fell out of sync about 2 or 3 minutes into the video. So I'm hoping Simple Screen Recorder will do the trick this time. And it made a big difference in FFmpeg to remove the fixed frame rate and just do variable frame rate. I assume it does that by default. And so I'll start off by talking about the webcam. And so apparently obviously my backdrop is not covering things because I'm at a different angle than what I normally am. But as far as hardware, it's a little bit dark. So the image is a little bit dark. And right now in front of me, though, I've got a window and it's a sunny day, so it's a little better lit up. And so for the webcam, I am using GUVC view. And I actually tried to use other methods. What I normally use is either MPV or MPlayer, and I just get the path of the device itself, and I do LSDev, and then I see, oh, it's video 0. Now on the Pinebook Pro, for some reason there are 6 of these here, and none of them worked, and so I just am using GUVC view. And it'll throw an error when you first open it up, and then you just go to the top of the list and it sees it as a USB device. The webcam is actually a USB device. Now as far as the microphone, I tried initially to use the built-in microphone, and it was just a little too soft, so I'm using this $40 Fifine microphone. And it seems to be working fine, of course. That's what this is. I set it to default here, of course. And, well, I had it set to default for the FFmpeg. But, oh yeah, with FFmpeg, I usually use that on my desktop. And I'll put in the device name specifically. It's plug HW and then this device name. However, on my FFmpeg script, I ended up needing to do default. But it fell out of sync anyways, so unfortunately. So I'm hoping that this will work out okay using Simple Screen Recorder. And yeah, FFmpeg I needed to do variable frame rate because fixed frame rate wasn't working properly. And oh yeah, let's look at so we have webcam, microphone. Let's look at my settings for Simple Screen Recorder, and it says at 30 frames per second, but it was variable frame rate, and I think it'll show here what the frame rate is. So FPS in, FPS out, so it's fairly low, 11, 12, 13, and maybe FFmpeg wasn't going that low on the frame rate to be able to keep up, and that was the issue there. So maybe the goal is 30, but it ends up being lower to keep up. And this is set to super fast codec Vorbis. What else here? So that's about everything. And seems to be working okay. And good enough, right? If you want to do a super professional video, of course, get on a more powerful machine, but I'm pretty happy with it.